today I'm excited to be making some shrimp for you guys. Two different types. We have Argentinian wild caught shrimp here and Gulf shrimp. And then, last but not least, some king crab. So let's get set up. So the first thing we gotta do is get these shrimp cleaned up. Oops, we got double bag here, double bag. So we'll clean off this beautiful looking Argentinian shrimp first. So let's get these, give it a good rinse and then get the shells off. I'm gonna have another bowl, put it in over here too as well. I like to use a colander just so I just filter things out really. And so first we want to get all these shells off. So I'm gonna just peel it off. Oh, it looks like it already been deveined for me. It looks like the supermarket deveined it for me already, so that's a little bit less work that we have to do. It's beautiful. You can leave the tail on or take the tail off. Sometimes I like to kind of gently pull them off and they come off. Voila. Throw the good ones in there. It's another little, that's where they went in there. So, let's get them all done. So now we have our Gulf shrimp. Let's get these open. The best way you can. Right now I'm having a little bit of a struggle. Beautiful. And these are not deveined. So let's get the shells off and then I'm going to show you how to devein the Gulf shrimp. To devein the shrimp, what you're gonna need is a nice, good, sharp knife like this one right here. And then you simply take the little guy, you slice it right down the middle, pull its back down to the tail, and then you open it up and you see the little vein inside. This one doesn't seem to have a vein much of one. Put it down the middle, and there's a little entrail. Usually, still looking for it. Here's a little one here. There's a little vein there. You just take that out, and just rinse it. Just dump it right back in here. Here's a little vein here. You don't need that. Rinse that away. So you can kind of leave the water running if you want. I'm going to do the same thing to all of them. Let's see how this one looks inside before I put you on fast forward. Alright, see that one is a little more visible there. You can take that out and get rid of it. There we go. That's nice and clean. Dump it in. Now let's put this on fast forward. So for the rice, this is going to be like a sort of paella. I'm using this Spanish yellow rice right here. And the instructions are, get a medium saucepan, bring 2 cups of water to boil, add rice, contents of seasoning packet, and 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine and stir. So right now we're going to get that set up. Let's go. And now we also got these king crab. So these are already pre-seasoned from the store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on. I have this pot filled with maybe like about a ½ inch of water. That's all we need. So I'm gonna get this to a boil, then I'll put the crabs in there as well. The king crab, that is. So, got that on high in the back burner as well. Getting ready. These are gonna be delicious. So we got this water over here to a boil. Got the rice here. We'll drop that in. And that's gonna be here for 1 minute. And while that's boiling, we're gonna add, let's see how much butter here. 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get that in there. Butter here, and the butter already shows what 1 tablespoon is with the line drawn there. So we just take out a nice knife, cut 1 tablespoon. It's easy to measure. There we go, 1 tablespoon of butter. Toss that right in. Seasoning pack. Let's take this. Make sure it's all at the bottom. Just give it a little shake here. Rip that off. And pour it. Now we have all the ingredients in here. So I'm gonna just give it a nice stir. Toss it right back on the stove. This is it for just to show you what it's like. So now we have our rice over here. It's doing a nice little boil, and now that it's boiling, we lower the heat and let that simmer for 25 minutes. Right here, we have the water boiling for our king crab. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna toss our king crab in there and let that cook for maybe about like, let's say like 10-15 minutes. Those are my favorite parts. Boiling king crab. It's more like steaming because it's it's really low level of water in there. So more like we're steaming the king crab. Just get those in there and get them nice and steamy. And if you want, these are already seasoned with Old Bay. You can even add more of your own Old Bay onto it, which is what I think I would do. So let me find some Old Bay in the cabinet here. Instantly found some. It's my favorite seasoning ever. So we could just take it, toss some more on top. And then we just let that steam, baby. Woo! I'm excited. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you, it may be pretty important to put a top on top so that it just cooks evenly. Yes. So I have me a nice carrot here, nice medium-sized carrot, and peeler. So you might want to peel your carrot before you put it in the pan with the rest of your vegetables, which I'm going to put with the rice and the shrimp. So you take something like this here and you just peel it off. Peel off that skin. This one's really easy. I got this one from William in Sonoma. It was $15, and look how easy that is. I love this thing. Actually, it's my first time using it, and I love it. So we got the bottom all peeled off there. Let's get a tip here. And let's do this side. It works beautifully. And just like that, we got a peeled carrot. That's great. I'm gonna chop off the head there with a knife. So right now we got several different types of vegetables. We got tomato, carrot, and some broccoli. We're gonna chop these all up so that we could begin. Well, so that they're ready to be thrown. Frying pan here. So let's start it up. So let's get this fire started. We got the skillet here. We're gonna get that turned on first. We're gonna pour a little bit of oil in here. And then we're gonna get these vegetables in there with shrimp, of course. We're gonna just swirl it around. And we have our big platter of vegetables here. We're gonna toss that in. While that heats up, we're gonna get the shrimp in there too. Right now we keep it on high. He's already starting to sizzle. Woo, here's the main event right here. All these beautiful shrimp. Let's get these babies in the frying pan. Beautiful. Look at that. That's gonna be a beautiful meal. And let's season it up as well. What I love to use. So right now we got it sizzling. What we're gonna use is some Old Bay. Throw some more of that on there. think I'm running out a little bit. Get some garlic on there. Garlic powder. And some Lowry seasoned salt. That on there. That should be about enough. Oh, it's looking beautiful. So now that the sizzle, I call this peak sizzle right now. And I can add a little apple cider vinegar to that. You know, maybe do like a couple of capfuls. Like 1 or 2. And let it sizzle some more. That means my rice is done. That beep right there. So rice here, it's finished. Turn that off. And pretty soon, when this is when that water in there evaporates a bit more, we're ready to add the rice into it. And it'll be a real serious paella. So right now I'm just adding the rice into the shrimp because it is now ready for that next step. And then what we want to do next is just kind of stir it around. And it's becoming the delicious paella it was meant to be. This is turning out to be so beautiful. It's like almost done already, like seriously. It just needed to be mixed in a little bit. You want to maybe turn the heat down a little bit, but this is as good as it gets. So to top this off, I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper to it because you can't go wrong with a little bit of heat. I like to put a little bit of heat in pretty much all my food. Gotta love the heat. And I'm gonna add a little bit of minced onion. And maybe a little more apple cider vinegar. This brings out some flavors here. Let that simmer a bit more, stir it up. You want to keep stirring it because you don't want it to stick to the pan too much. Oh, smelling delicious. It's good. We have our snow crab and that is completely done. So these are ready to eat. Delicious and steamy. And now it's time for the taste test. Now it's finally time for the taste test. We got 2 different kinds of shrimp here. I think this one is the Gulf shrimp. It tastes amazing. Now, oh my God, we could taste all the seasons in there. The old bay, the garlic. It's just popping because of the apple cider vinegar, just brings everything out. And this one, this shrimp here, I believe, is the Argentine shrimp. This one's a little more orange than the Gulf shrimp. Oh, wow. That one has a bit more of a lobster flavor to it. A little more firm. It's amazing. It's delicious. I couldn't cook it any better. And right now we have our king crab. Let's try that. Just crack it open here. Get a piece. And that's steamed to perfection. It might sound like I'm bragging because it's my own food, but it's seriously amazing. Try the recipe at home. Leave a comment, like, let me know how you like it. I love you guys. See you next episode. Bye-bye. I just killed a caterpillar. Right now he's munching on his ass. Shit's crazy. Got Nat Geo right here. Hope he doesn't hop on me and bite me too. I'm pretty pissed if he did that. Bon appetito. Enjoy, sir.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made